Namaste, this is Sara Ali Khan and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.
नमस्ते दर्शकों, आज हमारे साथ में है चकाचक सारा अली खान and we'll talk about her latest film Atrangi Re and lots more. Pleasure having you back with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much, Faridun ji.
You know, I've done so many interviews and it's been such a long time that I've requested any of the celebrities that please आप वो अपना डायलॉग आप प्लीज अगर करके दिखा सकें, लेकिन मिलियंस ऑफ फैंस की एक डिमांड है और एक रिक्वेस्ट है, अगर आप ये इंटरव्यू शुरू कर सकें, वो एक आपका जो नमस्ते दर्शकों वाला जो आपका जो राइम्ड पोइट्री के साथ में आप जो करती हैं,
हाँ जी, बस
अगर उससे आप कुछ आप तो आप जीनियस हैं, आई एम श्योर आप कर सकती हैं इफ यू वांट टू डू समथिंग.
अरे ऐसे कैसे सडनली ऐसे सडनली होता है वैसे. किस पे बनाऊं? ठीक है,
अतरंगी रे पे आप बना लीजिए.
नमस्ते दर्शकों, टुडे Faridun ji and I are promoting Atrangi Re. It is a sunny but slightly cloudy day. Please do like, share and subscribe to Bollywood Hungama so we know what you have to say. And once you watch Atrangi Re, you will say hip hip hooray. Okay, all good. Thank you.
That was, I think, brilliant as always, and this has not been scripted. She was not even aware of the
I
fact
really
that
didn't know.
I'm going to be asking something of this sort.
I should have been prepared.
All right.
Prepare more for you, Darshako. Next time it'll be even better.
All right, so how crucial is your Instagram for you? You tend to enjoy yourself like no one else does.
You know, so I think that if I can say it honestly, for me, like Instagram reflects my mood but doesn't affect my mood. By which I mean कि अगर मेरा मन करा कि मैं एक मजाकी रूप में नमस्ते दर्शकों करना चाहती हूँ, मैं कर लूँगी. If I feel like I want to share what I'm doing in the gym, I'll do it. But I don't take it seriously enough for comments and opinions on my Instagram to affect me.
And that's okay. That is they're all.
I enjoy it for fun.
Yeah, and that is what the vibes that we get. I never, I think, read comments per se because I think it's vivaciousness that you bring to the table. I think that is something which is brilliant. All right, and can we say that Atrangi Re, maybe it is the most fleshed out role of your career so far?
Yes, I think so. I definitely think so. I think that being directed by Anand L. Rai has just been an outstanding privilege for me. I think the way that he presents his female protagonists is just beautiful. It's so real, and I think that with real comes nuances, and it comes maybe slight complication as well. Because it's a simple story, it's an honest story, but it's also really complicated. And I think that was really exciting to me. I think the way in which, Rinku is so assertive, confident, outspoken, she's throwing bottles at people, she's saying that ek baar dono mil jayenge to kya aafat aa jayegi. I think that in the core of her is a very, very innocent, very, very even scared, very naive girl. And I think that was really exciting to me, to see how on the exterior she's so sure, but on the interior she's so soft. I think that was a beautiful nuance for me. Of course, there was dialect, there was body language, there was dialogues that were difficult and different. And then there was working with Thalaiva of the South and Thalaiva of the North. So it was definitely the most fleshed out character I've played.
Right, and interesting part is that many a times we've seen that there's a man and maybe he's having two women in his lives. Here, the woman is asking that if I'm having two men in my life, what's the problem? So it's like a role reversal of sorts.
I don't know about being role reversal, but I think that, see, that again, I remember...
She says very matter of factly.
Exactly. I remember telling Anand ji and Himanshu sir, our writer, that ये जो line है ना, मुझे बहुत अच्छे से बोलनी है, क्योंकि ये सबसे बेस्ट लाइन है फिल्म की, तो मैं कैसे बोलूँ? एंड ही इज लाइक, ये तो ना खराब करने वाली है, क्योंकि ये बेस्ट लाइन नहीं है, ये बेसिक लाइन है, तो तुम्हें ये ऐसे बोलना है विदाउट स्ट्रेसिंग ऑन इट, बिकॉज इट्स द थॉट, शी कुड हैव बिन really entitled, and it's not even like a feminist andolan, it's just she's saying it genuinely in a very matter of fact way. And I think there is where we see the innocence of the character, because it's like saying अरे यार मुझे भूख लगी, मुझे चिप्स भी खाना है और पराठे भी खाने, क्या करूँ? That's the tone that Anand ji wanted. Because I think that that is where you see that words that sound a bit shocking are coming from somebody who has a very masoom and mulayam dil. And that interplay is, like I said, very, very interesting to me.
All right. Now, interestingly, you've studied in a US university. You're coming from a very classy family. You're playing a character which is, I think, as desi as it gets
Right.
from the heartland.
Yes,
How much of a
Bihari.
learning experience is it for you in terms of getting to know yourself and know the intricacies of the country better?
I think that it's been an outstanding learning experience. I think that ultimately, irrespective of where I've studied or where I come from, I make films for my country. I make films for Indian audiences. And in order to do that, it's important to understand the pulse of Indian audiences. And I think that we have such a diverse country and culture. Like I shot in Bihar, Banaras, Bihar border. We shot in Madurai and we shot in Delhi. And they're all such different flavors that I'm so lucky and privileged that I had Anand ji to take me through these different worlds. And A.R. Rahman sir, who has so beautifully captured each and every flavor and tone of these different worlds. I mean, I have always been proud of being an Indian. So whether it's being, conversing in Hindi over English sometimes, these things are not like difficult for me or even different for me or even worth mentioning. But the fact that I'm playing a Bihari girl with a very strong dialect through the film, that took training, that took effort. Because Anand ji is the kind of person who would say that your dialogue and your dialect is secondary to me. Between action and cut, you need to be so sure of your body language, your dialect, your dialogues. I'm not looking at any of these things in a take. Between action and cut, all you're doing is living the emotional state of that character with honesty and with sincerity. I'm not going to cut because you said Vishu instead of Visu. So know that it's Visu, know that it's Sadi, and just say that, because that's not the point anymore. That was the point in reading. Now we're shooting. It's different.
Right. So Hema ji is having Dream Girl, Madhuri ji is having Dhak Dhak, and now Sara Ali Khan is having Chaka Chak.
Please don't say that. Please don't say
But
that at
this
all.
song is going to stick around with you now.
I hope so. Inshallah. It's been a privilege for me. I think that, you've just taken very iconic names. I'm not going there at all. But I've always dreamt of doing a solo song, I love Ranveer. I love Varun. It was a blast shooting with them. Lekin mujhe apna gana chahiye tha. I've always just wanted that song. I've grown up watching Hindi films. Names that you've mentioned also. And I've just been like, yeah, I want that opportunity to just have one song where I'm having fun by myself. And I got that. With Rahman sir, with Shreya ma'am's voice, she's just beautiful. The way she sings, just being able to, I don't even know if doing justice is the right word, but just being able to have fun to those vocals and Ishad sir's lyrics. It was amazing. Vijay sir choreographed the song.
Right.
And I think we had just a blast shooting this film and this song. This song, by the way, fun fact, this song is the first thing I shot after going into lockdown. Like after lockdown opened up, the first thing we did is went to Madurai and shot this song.
Okay.
So anybody that's being polite about the energy that I have in this song, it's only because it was pent up frustration and energy of 6 months of incarceration, aka lockdown, that was just let out, and then we went and had a blast, I think.
And interestingly, you were in Banaras when the lockdown was about to be announced.
Yes.
And I think that was for Atrangire.
Yes, on the 19th of March 2020, I was shooting a holy sequence with 200 extras. And on the 20th of March, I was at home with my mother and brother, and the door was locked, and it remained that way for many months. It was shocking. It was like a paradigm shift.
This is the second film on OTT, and you've already expressed your thoughts on maybe you would have wanted, like you're a theatre person and all those things. But I think now we are living in a new world.
Yes, we are.
And a lot of people, they're coming up with some really fine content on OTT in terms of shows and other things as well.
Fully.
Is that space up your alley? Does that excite you? Would you want to do like a web show at some stage?
So honestly,
Language-
for me, the language that I do films in, or the medium in which the films are seen and shown has always been secondary to me. I don't think that that's what it's about. I want to be part of good stories. You know, I want to be able to, I think content is king. And if there's a story that I think I would want to hear or that I would want you to hear, it would be a privilege to be able to essay a role like that or be part of a film like that. And that's my only desire. I've said before and I'll say again that I'm strictly a director's actor. I understand that films are a medium of the filmmaker, hence the name filmmaker, right? And if I get the opportunity to just work with directors that would teach me and guide me and help me tell stories that I think should be told, that's the only dream and desire.
That's amazing. All right. Now, interestingly, since your first film, एक चीज बहुत ही clearly सामने आई है कि that you're one of those actors जो कि you can cross all limits to achieve that particular scene. आप किसी भी हद तक जा सकती हैं. कोई शिद्दत जो है वो आपके परफॉर्मेंसेस में नजर आती है.
थैंक यू सर.
केदारनाथ की आपने कल डाला था, आपने पोस्ट डाला 3 साल.
3 साल मुझे मतलब जी अजीब लगता है सोच के कि 3 साल हो गए. I think part of that is also because, of course, Kedarnath for many reasons is always going to be really just special to me. I don't think I can explain that. I don't think I want to explain that. But I think that we've also spent like a year and a half in lockdown. I have been a working actor out of lockdown for less time than I've been a working actor in lockdown. So that's also just been, I mean, it's been weird.
No, definitely. And I think for youngsters like you, I'm sure it must be a very frustrating experience.
It has been. It really has been.
Yeah, but I think things are opening up and
I hope so. I hope
things will be better in 2022.
So. I think the only thing good, and I'm taking the liberty of saying this, amidst all the not great stuff that 2020 saw, the one good thing that happened to me constantly were various schedules of Atrangi Re. Atrangi Re came to me at a time that I needed it most. And it was genuinely Anandji and Atrangi Re and Rinku, my character, are the 3 things that have kept me going in 2020.
That's amazing. So, continuation of that, the question that I was asking. So, जो एक शिद्दत आपके अंदर है आपके performances में, and that is something that makes you such a long-lasting proposition in terms of as an actor of potential, as a star of potential. वो आपके लिए जो एक शिद्दत को लेके आना या फिर अगर किसी भी पर्टिकुलर सीन में या किरदार में एक सर्टेन एक लिमिटलेसनेस अगर चाहिए, वो आपके लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, एंड हाउ डू यू टेंड टू अचीव दैट? बिकॉज एटलीस्ट इन द प्रोमो we can see that there are several moments that you're just pushing the limit.
Okay, so nice question. 2 things, I think. One is my director. Because ultimately now, sir, Sara's not pushing the limit.
Exactly.
Rinku's pushing the limit. And it's important to understand that. And that is something that Anandji explained to me. That's also something that Gattusa and Sushant explained to me when I was shooting Kedarnath. And Sushant actually said this to me in Kedarnath. He was like, देख, सारा तो ये कर नहीं रही है, मुक्कू ये कर रही है. So it can be anything. Just be convinced and do it. And that's the same thing that Anandji told me. Interestingly, exactly those words Anandji used to me. When he said that, ये जो feeling है, ये सारा को तो हो ही नहीं रहा. ये तो रिंकू को हो रहा है. तो इसमें क्या लिमिट, क्या शिद्दत, क्या कुछ भी नहीं. ये बस सच्चाई है. तुझे मानना पड़ेगा कि तू रिंकू है. तुझे मानना पड़ेगा कि ये तेरी लाइफ में हुआ है. और उसमें लिमिट नो लिमिट होता क्या है? जितना सच है उतना ही सच है. और जब आप सच्चे होते हो ना, तो आप राइट और रॉन्ग नहीं होते हो एनीमोर. आपको भले ही वो मोमेंट अच्छा ना लगे, एज अ व्यूअर, एज मीडिया, हु आर द पीपल दैट आई मेक दीज फिल्म्स फॉर, it then doesn't matter whether you love it or not, because at least it's honest, so it's an easy way to also escape judgment, because I feel, especially as an actor that's not trained, I have no formal training in acting. The only thing that I've ever had to rely on is honesty and conviction. Therefore, if I am honest and if I am convinced, that's my only hope of reaching you. I think that's why I wrote it yesterday in my caption that you brought up. I think that's why Mukku reached you, because she was honest. And I'm hoping Rinku does too, because she is also constantly honest.
Continuation of what you're saying right now. मैं आपसे एक बात ये पूछना चाहता था. We discussed that in detail during the lockdown, during our Zoom call meeting as well. That so you are one of the rare commodities as far as Bollywood is concerned, who's highly well educated. You've got a very fine education, and बहुत से लोग डिग्रीज होती हैं, लेकिन आपके पास पर्सपेक्टिव भी है. You know, in terms of the way you understand certain situations, historically, the way things have happened is brilliant. Now, when you are approaching any character, how does that perspective that you've got from your education help you?
You know, honestly, I don't know. I think the thing about my education is that it's very, it's just innate. It's who I am. So I can't explain that. I think that the way I'm answering your question right now, or my thought process before anything, it's not different from my education. My education is who I am. And I said this before and I'll say it again. My education was never a means to achieve anything. It was just a layer that defines who I am. And because it defines who I am, everything that I do, the way I think, is affected by my education. As a history student, all I can say is that empathy is something that we learn in history. One thing that I did learn though in Columbia, I don't know if it was in a subject or just my experience in general, is you understand more if you judge less.
Wow.
So even I'm a history student, right? I've had to write essays and articles. Suppose I was studying the Cold War. You can write it from an American perspective, you can write it from a Soviet perspective, it will be so different. What does this mean? This means two things. One is that perspective is subjective. And if you are telling a story and you understand the perspective with which you're coming from, you're not wrong. I can say America started the Cold War, I can prove this. I can say the Soviets started the Cold War, I can prove this too. As an actor, what does this mean? This means you can take a scene anyway. But if you are convinced about that and you can articulate in an essay but express in acting the thought that you've chosen to take, you won't be wrong. And that's something that my education taught me.
That is brilliant. Okay. You know, one more thing that that I've really admired about you since the last 3 years that I've known you, and especially in the last say 1 or 2 years. You know, for any actor to be a star, it's important to tackle the pressures that come along with being a star. And I personally have noticed that you tend to do that with a smile, and you do that very bravely. How have you done it? Like, what is your...
I'll be honest.
Yeah, please.
Very early in my life, I've seen a lot. I think before Kedarnath released, we sat together.
जी.
और उसी दिन जिस तरह से आपने मुझसे बात की थी ना, मुझे लगा था यार मैं तो पहुंच गई. क्योंकि आप सब लोगों ने, and I'm not trying to pass the blame, but आप सब लोगों ने मुझे इतना प्यार दिया केदारनाथ और सिम्बा के बाद, that overnight y'all took me onto a pedestal. And right after that, in the films that followed, I was taken off that pedestal. And you know what this did, sir? It taught me very, very fast. Every Friday is going to change. Every Friday is going to change the way I'm going to be interviewed. It's going to change the way I'm going to be written about. It's going to change the comments on my Instagram. And honestly, if I can be really honest with you, it's even going to change the way I'm going to be treated on a dinner table, because it has. The girl that was Band Muthi before Kedarnath, the girl that was, oh my god, new age icon after Simba, and the girl that gave Love Aajkal were all treated differently. And I learned कि यार ये तो कुछ ही मिनटों के मेहमान हैं, कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई भरोसा नहीं है. And that's when I stopped taking the pressure. And as a person, I've generally never been one that buckles under pressure. But I think these brief years in my life have taught me that nothing is permanent. The only thing that's permanent is your desire and hopefully fire, and that rhymed. But that is the only thing that is permanent. And that is the only thing that's going to drive you in life. And I learned that.
And whenever there is pressure, there is always Namaste Darshako, and the video, the vibes and the smile.
My Darshako really helped me. Jab shak ho, go to Darshako. I'm so good, sir. Thanks.
No, you are. All right, so we'll quickly take a few fan questions. This is Prangan from Bangladesh. Hi, Sarah. First, congratulations for completing 3 years in the industry. You have always made me proud as a fan. My question is, after Atrangire, what type of scripts and characters are you gonna prefer?
Okay, so real answer, it's going to depend on what you think about Atrangire because I already love it. Let's hope you do too. And the one thing I'll say is getting an opportunity to play a character like Rinku with a director like Anand L. Rai, I have become a little bit greedy. It has been so exciting to portray such a complex character in such a beautiful way. And if you guys like it and if you guys accept this, then I hope filmmakers will give me more opportunities to work on meaty roles like this.
So this is Mukku from India. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Fine. I just wanted you to know I love you a lot. You recently did a reel with Madhuri ma'am. How did that happen, and how was it dancing with the legend herself? The reels were so cute. We loved them.
It was honestly like a dream come true because anybody would love to dance with Madhuri ma'am. I've been her fan for years. I've grown up watching her songs. And I think that, I did my first solo song, and one has been so inspired by Madhuri ma'am that just to be able to, honestly, also I wanted to like learn from her how I could have done that more gracefully, and I did, because just being with her, just like sharing 1 second of I can't say iPhone, sharing 1 second of phone space with her also on a phone camera, I realized just like how lucky I am to just be given that opportunity. She is amazing. It was great fun.
This is Grishma from Mumbai. My question to you is, if given a choice, would you opt for an unconventional script that has a lot for you to offer but has a new director, or would you opt for a commercial movie with a known director? I love you. I hope to meet you someday.
Honestly, for me, content is king. So if I'm given a film that I think you should watch or that I would want you to watch, I think I would be part of it.
All right. This is, the name is not there. It is IC@TOTHELIGH. The question is good. Hi, Sarah. Love you for what you are. I see you an ardent reader and you read fiction, history, etc. What's your favorite book and who's your favorite writer?
My favorite book
that you aspire to read. What genre interests you most apart from history?
I've recently started liking fiction. I used to at one point not read fiction at all. The last book I read is actually one of my favorite books, which is Anna Karenina by Tolstoy.
All right.
I finished it, by the way. I think when we were talking, I was halfway through it. Right. I remember saying that to you.
J.
I finished it.
This is Zishan from Milan, Italy. Hi, Sarah. What's your favorite role played by your mom? What's your favorite Bollywood film you dream that you might have done this role?
So my favorite role of mom's is Chameli Ki Shaadi, also 2 states. I think she was great in both. Also Kalyug actually. But if I have to say one, which I do, Chameli Ki Shaadi. And a role that I wish I'd played. I don't know, yeah. They've all done such a good job. It's okay. I just hope that I get opportunities to play different kinds of films, and that's it.
Ayush Raj from Kolkata. Hi, Sarah ma'am. Hope both of you. Okay, so he has included me as well in that. Hope both of you are doing good, ma'am. I'm really impressed by your acting in Atrangire. What is that one dream role which you would love to do in near future?
I think a dream role that I would want to do. I can't think of just one, but I think being directed by Mr. Bhansali would definitely be a dream. I've said this so many times. I just hope it comes true at some point.
All right, Ismail Sahir from Quetta, Pakistan. Hi, Sara Ali Khan, ma'am. Do you like K-pop? If yes, then which group you like the most? BTS or Blackpink? Are you like a K-dramas person? Are you like a Korean fan? Korean music and all that fan?
I don't know. Not really. But I'm sure they're great. But
all right, okay.
बॉलीवुड गाने सुनने से मुझे फुर्सत ही नहीं मिलती.
Okay.
कभी कभार अगर मिल जाती है तो फिर पंजाबी गाने सुन लेती.
All right. This is Abhijit Bose. Question is, your grandma is a legend of Bengali films.
And it's her birthday today.
It's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Sharmila ji. Which Bengali film of hers have you watched and loved? Do you plan to act in Bengali films in future?
I actually haven't seen any of her Bengali films. I'm really sorry. I should. But I think that she was just beautiful and graceful in so many Hindi films as well. I recently rewatched Aradhna, which was great. But no, I haven't seen any of her Bengali films.
All right, this is Anya Bhatnagar from Lucknow. Hi, Sarah. What or who inspires you the most as an actor, and what are the pros and cons of being in this profession? Also, all the best for Atrangi Ray.
Thank you very much. I think my mom inspires me as a person, also as an actor. But so, yes, mom. And I think the pros and cons, I think the pro is that our hobby is our job. And we are very, very lucky and very, very privileged to be able to do this. And I will say this because for me, acting has always been about being able to honestly live a life with emotions and with sincerity, even though it's the life that I don't know,
Ji.
right? It's living somebody else's life. But I think lately, after living through 2020, I'll also tell you that acting is the only thing that has kept me going in so many ways. Mom बोलती थी पता है मुझे जब मैं छोटी थी that every time I most needed my job, it was here for me. And I never really understood what that meant. But I think in 2020, I got what she meant because when I most needed my job, it was here for me.
Akash from Nate Pule, India. Your dad and Akshay Kumar have done so many films together, and as you said earlier, you discuss scripts or stories with him before doing films. So, what did Saif tell you about Akshay Kumar?
He said that he's great and he had a blast working with him, and I'm sure I will too.
All right. And how was your experience?
Outstanding. I think that he is such a superstar and he has such great presence and he has such outstanding energy. But the coolest thing is that he's so humble and he's, I never felt like I was working with like India's biggest superstar. He was just so relatable and so relaxed and so easy to work with.
This is Anisha from Kolkata. What is the most Atrangi factor in your character Rinku, and how do you relate to her in real life?
They're both different answers. I think the most Atrangi thing about my character is she's sitting in a rickshaw and saying, "एक बार एक लड़की को दोनों मिल जाएंगे तो क्या आफत आ जाएगी." I think that's quite Atrangi. And I think the reason I relate to her is because we are both sure, we are both assertive, we are both confident, and sometimes, as Anandji has pointed out, we mask our vulnerability and fear and innocence with a heightened sense of confidence. Like Sara laughs loudly, Rinku throws bottles. But ultimately, they're both scared, vulnerable young girls who just have dreams and desires that they want to actualize.
All right, it's time for rapid fire with Sara Ali Khan. Her rapid fires are always super hits, so let's brace ourselves and not put any pressure.
Don't say this to me. I've
Okay.
had coffee and I don't know what I'll say.
All right, so Sara Ali Khan किसी लड़के के साथ 21 बार भागे, इसके लिए लड़के में क्या खास बात होनी चाहिए?
उसको भागना आना चाहिए क्योंकि मैं बहुत तेज भागती हूँ. तो अगर भाग ले तो
When you say छेड़ रहे हैं तुमको और जब छेड़ रहे हैं तो छिड़ जाओ, what do you exactly expect from the guy?
to allow me to chedo him. Just enjoy it. I'm lying there, my pallu's fallen, my hair's open, I have lipstick on. Do the needful, at least with your eyes. No touching, no touching. Only seeing, only seeing. That's what I'm saying to him. He can see at least. ऐसा क्या है?
All right, if Rinku of Atrangi Ray asks you, एक बार एक लड़की को दोनों मिल जाएंगे तो क्या आफत आ जाएगी? What would you tell her?
बहन, go for it. दोनों को ले आओ आप. रिंकू जी, I appreciate your confidence. That's what I would say.
स्वयंवर होता है हमारे यहाँ, says Rinku from Atrangi Ray. If your swayamvar were to take place in real, which 3 celebs must participate?
Can I be married? Is that okay? Because everybody's married nowadays. They're all hypothetical. No? So it's okay if they're married already.
That's your choice.
So there are three people, right?
3 people, 3 celebs must participate.
Ranveer Singh, Varun Dhawan, Vicky Kaushal. Sorry, ladies.
You completed 3 years in Bollywood and did 5 films. How did you sum up your journey in a hashtag?
Hashtag roller coaster.
Muku, Shagun, Zoe, Sara, Rinku. Out of these, which one character you think you're closest to?
It's between Mukku and Rinku, depending on the day that we wake up. I think, it's between Mukku and Rinku.
All right. How Sara Ali Khan doesn't get intimidated by senior actors?
I laugh my way through most of the time. I walk in and I make 3 jokes and then they accept me. I've only worked with senior actors.
Yeah.
I've only worked with senior actors. So like,
Ranveer is not that senior.
but he's senior to everyone, yeah, for me. He's Ranveer Singh.
Right.
I met him recently, as you might have seen on my reel, where I made him dance on Chaka Chak, and he was sweet enough to do. I'm like still a fan. Like every time I meet him, I tell him that. I'm a massive fan of Ranveer Singh.
All right. If Akshay and Dhanush both ask you for a dinner date at same time and you can only say yes to one, which would be that one reason to choose Akshay over Dhanush?
How do you know I choose Akshay over Dhanush?
Okay, you decide whom you choose over whom.
अरे एक बार एक लड़की को दोनों मिल जाएंगे तो क्या फतह जाएगी? Akshay sir will take me for parathas, Dhanush sir will take me for dosa. I'll have a blast. I'll eat both.
All right. After Dhanush, which South superstar you're excited to share screen space with?
I want to work with Vijay Devarkonda. He's great.
Vijay Devarkonda. He's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's more than cool, yeah. He's really hot.
Yeah. No, that is true. I can agree with that.
Great.
I'm sure that a lot of.
A lot of girls would.
What one rule decided by society for girls that you find utterly stupid?
Honestly, I find any rule utterly stupid. And I think that we can't change what society is going to do. Society is going to inflict rules on us constantly. So it's ambitious to expect society to stop. I just urge all girls to just ignore and live and be you.
What is something you tend to overthink about quite often?
Overthink. I've become a lot better. I've started meditating recently, so the overthinking has become slightly better. But in general, I always think कि ये मैं बेहतर कैसे कर सकती थी. You know, anything. From small things to big things. How can I just do better is a constant.
Right. Are you a perfectionist?
No, I'm ambitious. I think there's a difference. I embrace imperfections.
Would you want to be a writer at some stage?
Should I? Will you co-write with me, Faridunji?
No, but I think I would love to buy your book.
Yeah, really? Okay, done. I'll write a book.
By looking at which actress's career do you feel career हो तो ऐसा हो ना हो?
वरना ना हो तो फील नहीं होता भाई क्योंकि सबके लिए होना चाहिए. If we all love our job, we should all do our job. But I'm very, very inspired by Alia's work. I think she's outstanding.
Basically taken from मूछें हो तो नथुला जैसी होना वरना ना हो.
अरे बेचारे उसके बाल नहीं है तो थोड़े बहुत तो दे दो यार. स्टबल भी चलता है लोगों को. ऐसा क्या है?
I'm saying that this question has been taken from that.
If I was asked that, I'd say this.
If Instagram were a guy, how would you describe your relationship with him?
Instagram was a guy. I don't know. Moody.
Moody.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are days where I'll post like 18 stories and then there are days where I'll just be missing. So.
Atrangi Ray is my best performance so far, according to me.
According to me,
Yeah.
I think it's bit. I can't say. It's not for me to say.
Okay, but everyone has a self-evaluation.
True.
Okay.
It's my most honest work. Okay, best and all I don't know, but it's my most honest work. I have put in everything I have. I know that.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो आपने जो सुर होता है ना सुर पकड़ लिया आपने इसके अंदर.
मैंने सोल पकड़ लिया सर मुझे लगता है.
सोल पकड़ लिया. सुर और सोल दोनों. I highly value film critics' reviews of my films.
True.
Have you ever posted any celebs Insta pic in WhatsApp group and bitched about it?
No.
Is there anyone that you know on Instagram you wish you could unfollow him or her?
No.
Okay. Have you ever stalked your fan on social media?
Yeah. There's one girl called Mukku who posts really sweet things. There's some Atrangi ki ladki. They make all these cute reels and all. They're nice. I like.
But it's so fabulous the way fans discuss certain things and they tag people like us. उसने उसको unfollow कर दिया, क्यों किया होगा, and then they are having a proper conversation.
Yeah.
Without realizing you have tagged someone else.
Exactly.
Who's
not related to it.
Exactly, and the conversation are so serious, which is fascinating.
Namaste, this is Sara Ali Khan and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.